Shalom. First and foremost, honor of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sent around. What you see on the screen, I'm not going to play any part, but I just want to make some comments on it because it was a lot of things, you can go into concerning this videos. A lot of different perspectives you could take, regarding this content. But, the thing that called out to my spirit the most was that Nate had the chance, man. He had the chance, to do two things, and he failed to do both. He had the chance to exalt the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, on a major platform, to the world, and he also had the chance to reveal who the devil is according to the Holy Bible, right? And he chose to stray away from these things, and I think it's pretty hypocritical how you can get on here and tell this man, the truth shall set you free. But Nate, you don't teach the truth, right? You water it down. Why? Because you have your own narrative at play, right? You got your own interests in hand or in mind, right? Because, Jason Whitlock, he mentioned that Jason Whitlock posted Revelations 2 and 9, which, matter of fact, we'll just get real quick. It's Revelations 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Now, Nate was pulling out a lot of precepts and such, but he didn't pull this one. And it kind of frustrated me because I'm like, man, here it is. You in a position where you could really let it all out, man. And you gonna hold back, all for what? Because here it is. You talking about the truth shall make you free, but you fighting for Kyrie and for all of this stuff, and you want to stand behind niggas, right? But you can't even stand behind the truth. You can't even stand behind the scriptures, man. Can't even stand behind the Lord. This is much needed information for our people to understand, man. Who the devil is. This is prophecy. That this devil be revealed, Nate. And regardless, you ain't gonna stop prophecy, man. And I know this. I know you niggas ain't gonna go into who Esau is, man. I know you not, cause y'all know that's a bridge y'all don't wanna cross, man. Y'all don't want to go into that territory because you fear the consequences of that, right? You fear the consequences of that. Because if you want a viral video, go into this. You want fame, right? Ain't nobody talking about who the devil of the Bible is, But you niggas, ultimately, Nate is restrained because he under that 501c3 charter, talking about contracts with the government. Ain't you under one, my nigga? He just basically went up there to promote his damn brand, man. You niggas are losers. Niggas are lame, man. You claim you want a revolution and shit. Right? You talk it. Right? Go out there and actually do something that's gonna help our people, man. Cause your congregation ain't gonna help us. Calling on the names Jesus, and Most High ain't gonna do nothing. And Nate got called out for being a Mason in his interview too, man. you know. Hey, they own to you, man. You're a former detective. Everything about you is fishy, man. And here it is. You had the chance. If you would have put any brother out of GMS up there, you put Apostle Tahar on there, even though brothers wouldn't do it. But if let's just say a brother did, a brother from GMS, man, the world would be on fire right now, man. Brothers would have lit that shit up, man. Wouldn't have held back a damn thing. Especially when you have an opportunity like that, man. So many multiple times he went into, our enemies will have put buns and yokes on our neck and da 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 da. He kept referring to him as Europeans. The white man. Fuck that. Call him what he is, man. Call him the Edomite, the goddamn devil. But you niggas ain't gonna do that, man. You ain't gonna do it because you scary. You niggas are scared, man. You just want to capitalize off this 15 seconds of fame. This Second Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So this is key, man. Esau is a key topic that must be going into. It has to, because his identity has been hidden for so long, man. He calling himself the chosen, man. Nate went in a little bit on those small hats and shit, talking about the yarmulkes and, But why don't you call them who they are? You should have said they're the seed of Amalek, the so-called white man. You went into nations, you went into who we were. What's up with you guys in this black shit, man? It's more than just, for one, it's more than just the Southern Kingdom. All right. How about mentioning the other tribes, man? I can only imagine how the Northern Kingdom feel in the IUIC, because all you guys do is bring attention to is the Southern Kingdom's plight. That's why the Wadi Yahweh Shemel was shy for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who go into everything. They go into heavy. We go into heavy the history of the Northern Kingdom. We don't leave our brothers out. What's up with all this black shit, man? I'd rather you say people of color versus black this, black Messiah, black. That shit's lame, man. It's weak, It's cringe worthy. Every time I hear that shit, I cringe. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And we know ultimately his Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man, according to the Bible, his ultimate goal is to chip you. He wants to physically sit in your temple. He wants to put a brain chip in your head, man. He wants to monitor you in every way, on every level, right? This is the devil. He's the devil. He mentioned Elon Musk. That's when you bring out, Elon Musk is gonna bring the chip, which is the mark of the beast. But of course, you don't subscribe to that. You scoff and mock at that. And you just really, if you got eyes to see, you just really showed how low level you are. You guys in the IUIC, you guys are low level, man. You need to come up out of you guys amongst them other camps. You need to come up out of there, man, because y'all ain't learning shit. What do you? I mean, outside of you learn who you are. You learn to keep the laws, but you guys clearly don't talk about. You don't talk about Esau. It's instinctive in me, Oh, I can't stand this. I can't stand this captivity. I hate this place. You know, Nate talking about he had a pretty good life growing up. You know, fuck Babylon, man. This is the worst life we ever lived. You don't eat real food, chemtrails and shit, women out of order. You know, the way it's just being presented and packaged is just like some, I just didn't like it, man. My personal thoughts on it. I give Nate this though. He does teach, the history of our people, which is essential. But also it's essential that you go into the who Esau Edom is. This is John 8:32. But really it goes back to this. These guys lack faith because he knows if he goes into that, what's gonna happen, man? Talk about canceled. Talk about getting backlash. Ooh, you go into that, man. You're gonna really rattle some nerve. You're gonna hit a nerve going into that. This is John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. See? But Nate don't got the truth. IUIC don't got the truth. These other camps don't got the truth, man. Yeah, they know they Israel, which is cool, but they don't know nothing else. And that's a major blunder, right? This is Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Who's gonna rise up for the Lord against Esau, man? Who's gonna call them out, man? Who gonna bring it up? Who's gonna break it out, man? God damn, man. Two goddamn faggots walking by holding hands. Who gonna bring it out, man? Who gonna go in and bring out the whole truth? I'm tired of you niggas what do you call it, man? You dancing. You guys trying to dance around the truth, trying to come off correctly. Fuck that, man. We're supposed to give this truth unadulterated, unfiltered, man. Or who shall stand up against the workers of iniquity, man? Who gonna stand up against our enemies, man, for the Lord? Who gonna stand stiffly? Who gonna stand bold? Obviously not you niggas. You niggas ain't gonna do it, man. Because best believe when the time comes, the Lord's gonna send his prophets, man. The Lord's gonna really send the men of the Lord, and they're not gonna hold back anything. Here it is. John 3:16 came out. 3:15, whichever strip. John 3:16 came out, right? Nate could have simply said, going to the Greek word for world, that word is cosmos. You could have showed some real scholarship, man. You could have. I was just so like, damn. I was just disappointed in the way you just did it, man. You could have really, you blew it, Nate. I just think you blew it personally. You could have really went hard, man. You dropped the ball, man. You a PG-13, Hebrew Israelite congregation. You scared to go into the nitty gritty. This is Matthew 10:26. Fear not, therefore, or so like you fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. So all these secrets of the scriptures, the Lord's name, who his chosen are, right? As far as concerning, the true children of Israel, Yasha Allah, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of us scattered amongst the nations, all of that's going to be revealed in the end. The Lord's going to send his prophets to truly, when he say he's going to take us and we're going to be sent amongst rulers of high places, and you roughly paraphrasing. It says it in Luke. Going to deliver us to synagogues. We ain't gonna hold back, man, and we're not gonna have a pre. We ain't gonna have a script to follow either. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And Nate know the whole truth, man. Nate learned from under the apostles. He just held back. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell. See? But these guys don't have the fear of Yahweh Shema was shown, because if they did, for one, their congregation would not be named Israel United in Christ. It would be Israel United in Yahushua. They would stress the importance of calling on the names Yahweh and Yahushua. And they will also tell you who your enemy is. They wouldn't hold anything back. They'll tell you who your enemy is. They'll tell you what he's bringing down the pipe, which is that mark of the beast technology, the digital implant, right? He tell you the truth, the 100% truth. And we coming into the days where it's about it. The 100% truth is going to be so precious, man. You can just see it. I can see it, man. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Rikakudash Wa Abba and DTA.